the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And our pitcher in this game, Casey Mize. What do you have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Max Muncy at the dish. And we're underway in Detroit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mookie Betts.
Well, they're benefiting in a big way from this guy's clutch at bats right now. Seems like there's no situation that's too big for him. Expect him to deliver if he gets a chance in this one. This guy's leading the National League in RBI.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Mize, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
Now, what I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just underway here in Detroit. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Had the day off yesterday. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green under this one. 2 away now.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good four-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, at some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Got him. 3rd out. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. You look at the win column, and his name's been parked near the top all season.
Yeah, Boog, he's gone deep into games, managed traffic, and earned every bit of it. That kind of command doesn't come easy.
He's having the type of season that continues to build momentum with each victory.
Yeah, and when he's on, Boog, hitters just can't find a rhythm.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That to right. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Ball.
Carpenter needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere and it's not foul.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Scoreless after one. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Batting six, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Second inning here, no score. Rudder takes off. Pitch way inside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Ball in.
The 2-1. And that one upstairs. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Freeman wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Payoff pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Betts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Parker Meadows. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Pajes has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Batting sixth, catcher, Dylan.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Ball, that's low.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball to strike. Swings through that. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And Javier Baez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Dingler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed.
That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That catches the corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Top of the third, no score. Edman with a homer in his last game. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Good
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
For the Dodgers, third baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time.
Good
Nope,
fastball
that's
there.
inside.
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Hey! Ball. That's inside.
Fastball
Ball,
is
that pitch is out.
outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball.
Torkelson launched a pair of homers in his last game.
Hey!
The 1-2. And
Three.
that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah!
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center field. Meadows settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Ball, that's in.
Ground ball to the right
ball's
side.
foul.
And that goes foul. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now the count filled up 3-2. King Tuck goes down on strikes. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back at the ballpark, rubber match alert, Singy. Two teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right in the thick of it.
Yeah, you can sense both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch. Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fouled off left side. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ball.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Man at second. In the air to left center. Hernandez should have this one. One away.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Parker
So the
Meadows.
go-ahead run in scoring position. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. The Tigers looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice
Up
job of the
next
pitcher to
for
bear
the
down, make the
Tigers,
pitch, get the ground
third
ball.
baseman,
Excellent piece of work.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Runner from third in to score. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Single to right in his first trip. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball one. Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed. Javier Baez up next for the Tigers. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Hard liner. And this one looks like trouble. Keith rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the Tigers DH, Jahmai Jones. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air right field. And
Nope,
he
that's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here in Detroit, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out to short. Baez fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Pulls that one foul. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Betts into second.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. Green going back. Feeling for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Tigers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jack Dreyer.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
A good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Let's go, Detroit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Stewart getting cranked up as well. 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Struck him out swinging. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball one.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
That's ball two.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. It's the Tigers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Second baseman Tommy Edman.
Hey!
Here we go, Casey.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max
Now it's Max
Muncy.
Muncy. That funky Muncy. His July and August splits there.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
That's a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Baez. Double play. Then he can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Dodgers nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna elevate. Let's go. Yeah. Keep it up.
Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Meadows not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Man at second.
It's really been a top-to-bottom effort. Pretty much everyone's finding a way to contribute, and they're feeding off each other. This is pretty fun to watch.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Colt.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Up the middle, Edman slings to first in time.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Jack Dreyer is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Pitching for the Dodgers,
Brock Stewart gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tigers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Come on, Casey.
That's a ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And King Tuck sends it out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
You'll one. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. Fires to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And that one hammered back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Casey Mize is done, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Oh, that's inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
And there's
That's
the
ball
ball.
3.
Fair ball. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Smash that one through the
shortstop,
infield for the
Steve
knock. When
Peck.
it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Betts. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Freeman at first, one gone. And it's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Efros getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. Man at first, one away. That one misses. And now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. The Sunday Night Showcase is a good one. We'll be right back. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Gratterol warming up as well. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Ball 1.
Scott, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one fouled hard the other way. And a 1-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they still lead at 3-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Efros.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! So now, with 1 away and a man at second, here's Ohtani. First pitch, not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And another ball. So the tying run at second. And that's outside. Kyle Tucker would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And now a full count. the strikeout. Ohtani wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 3 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Little
Ball
bit low.
3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw.
He's out.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. He leaves the yard to right. That's a special one. 100 career homers. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a run. It's 4-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Some rare territory he's in here, Boog. Not even 350 hitters in MLB history have piled up this many knocks. He's on the precipice of something really special.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. That's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ball back
Just
outside.
missed.
Ball
He
back
hasn't wanted to
upstairs.
challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hey.
Jansen fires. This one in the air, center field. Meadows moving under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one lifted to left. Green moving under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball two.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Baez. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers win the rubber match of this three-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my chain swing. I'm on a one-on-one, my we're doing the same thing. I need a one-on-one on how I'm supposed to maintain.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, dope getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club.